Masiela Lusha is an Albanian-American actress, author, producer and humanitarian who first gained recognition after starring in film and TV projects such as the Emmy Award-winning ABC series George Lopez and Sony Pictures' Blood, The Last Vampire. As an author, Lusha has translated poems and prayers by Mother Teresa, and has written several books in various languages. Lusha spent her childhood chiefly in Albania, Hungary and Austria. She studied ballet in Vienna, and then moved to Michigan in 1993, where she continued to train in various forms of dance. She co-starred as the passionate and rebellious character, Carmen Lopez, for 5 years, on the syndicated Warner Brothers series, George Lopez. This reportedly established Lusha as a TV veteran by the age of 20. She then appeared in movies such as Muertas, Katie Malone, Ballad of Broken Angels, Summoning, A Father's Love, Time of the Comet, and Sony Pictures Entertainment, Blood, The Last Vampire. Lusha has been awarded 2 consecutive Young Artist Awards for leading young actress in a comedy and drama. In 2007, Lusha founded a production company, Illuminary Pictures, and has since produced 2 films with the company. She is also recognized as one of the top 10 talented poets of North America for her published work. Lusha has written 4 books of poetry, Inner Thoughts, Drinking the Moon, Amor Celeste, The Call, a novel The Bisa, and 2 children's books. Lusha has also written and translated poetry in English and Albanian. In 2006 Lusha founded the non-profit, Children of the World Foundation, which shelters, educates and promotes healthy communication between family members. She donated 10 acres of land so the charity could build its first community center in Southern California. In 2013, Lusha was appointed AFCO International's Ambassador for Youth. As an ambassador, Lusha will encourage a dialogue between aspiring global entrepreneurs and AFCO's bodies of support such as the World Bank Group, the United Nations, and international universities. Lusha will participate in a forum with H.E. Mr. Paul Kagame, President of the Republic of Rwanda, and Dr. Hamadou Toura, Copyright, Secretary-General of ITU and Vice-Chairman of the Broadband Commission for Digital Development. Early life and education. Lusha was born in Tirana, in Albania, and is the only child of Max and Daniela. Her mother was a magazine publisher. In 1990, Lusha and her family left Albania. Upon leaving Albania, Lusha moved to Budapest, Hungary, and Vienna, Austria. Childhood and adolescence in America. At the age of 7, Lusha moved to Michigan. At the age of 12, Lusha began a modeling career in Michigan. After a few months of professional modeling and acting in local theater plays, she was discovered by a Hollywood talent agent who held an open call in Detroit, Michigan. That following year, while acting in Los Angeles, Lusha became a published author with her first book of poetry, Inner Thoughts. Literary career. Early recognition. Lusha wrote poetry in various languages from the age of 8. As a poet, Lusha was recognized as one of the top 10 talented poets of North America for her published work, and also received the public recognition of former President Bill Clinton. Upon graduating high school, Lusha had published 2 collections of poetry. As of 2010, Lusha has since written 7 books. Drinking the Moon, novel and children's books. From 2005 to 2008, Lusha wrote 3 poetry books. Acting career. Career beginnings and early roles. Lusha launched her career as a model and theater actress in Michigan. While residing in her hometown, Lusha's first theatrical role was a non-speaking, background character in her school's production of Up and Away. Upon entering the drama department, Lusha then portrayed the role of Cinderella in the play, The Last Dress Rehearsal, and Belle in Beauty and the Beast. She also portrayed an Oompa Loompa and a tap dancing box in the play, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Soon after moving to California, Lusha was selected as the principal fashion model in a multinational back-to-school JCPenney television campaign which aired in America and South America, and was cast in the Alanis Morissette music video, Hands Clean. Hollywood. George Lopez and popularity established. Then in 2000 it was Lusha's television debut with a guest appearance on the Disney Channel series, Lizzie McGuire as the character Olivia in the episode Last Year's Model. Lusha made her film debut in the 2000 film A Father's Love, as Lisa, the lead who reminisces on her experiences with her father. In 2001 she was picked to play Carmen Lopez on the newly developed ABC sitcom, George Lopez. The show was executive produced by Academy Award winners Sandra Bullock and Bruce Helford. After completing its 120th episode, the show reached global syndication, and established Lusha as a TV veteran by the age of 20. That following year, the George Lopez show won an Emmy and was established as the second longest-running sitcom in television history to star a Hispanic lead, after I Love Lucy. To this date, it continues to be Nick at Night's highest-rated series. In 2007, the character was written off of the show by George Lopez due to creative differences. Lusha won 2 consecutive Young Artist Awards for Best Leading Actress in a Comedy and Drama for her portrayal as Carmen. While working on George Lopez, Lusha also voiced the role of Nina for 4 years on the children's animated series Clifford's Puppy Days. It has been reported that portraying the character of Nina introduced Lusha to children's entertainment, inspiring her to write a children's book in 2009. International film roles and global recognition . In December 2009, Lusha joined the original cast of George Lopez for a televised reunion on Lopez Tonight. During the live reunion taping, when asked about her experiences on the show, Lusha said, "It is the show that keeps giving. Every year it offers something to society, and it offered something to each and every one of us. It brought us all together for a lifetime." Lusha has since appeared as Myra on an episode of Law & Order, Criminal Intent. At the suggestion of George Clooney, Lusha has also appeared in the Spanish-language film Muertas, in which she portrayed the main character Araceli. Lusha also starred as Saint Agnes in the Albanian production of Time of the Comet based on the novel A Difficult Year by Ismail Kader. Throughout the film, Lusha's dialogue was in a specific Albanian dialect. In the film, Lusha plays a Catholic nun who falls in love with a Muslim rebel. Lusha portrayed the role of the sword-wielding, vampire in disguise, Sharon in the Sony Pictures remake of the cult classic Blood, The Last Vampire alongside Jung Ji-yoon. The film was co-produced by French company Pathé Copyright and Hong Kong company Echo. In 2009, a film premiered in Japan and was released internationally by Sony Pictures. In 2011, Lusha also starred in the films, Katie Malone and The Architect. In Katie Malone, she portrayed the role of Ginger, a preemed college student who is tormented by the ghost of a slave girl. One Tree Hill actor Stephen Colletti and Superman star Dean Cain co-starred in the movie. The film is slated to be released by American World Pictures in 2012. In The Architect, Lusha acted alongside Stacy Keach. In 2012, Lusha also starred in the film, Of Silence, alongside Muse Watson. In 2012, Lusha starred in the film What Wars, portraying the role of Princess Alia, the last remaining elven warrior. Lusha re-teamed with George Lopez creator and executive producer Bruce Helford on the FX series Anger Management. Lusha portrayed the love interest, Molly, in the episode Charlie and Sean Fight Over a Girl. Humanitarian work and public service campaigns. Since 2004, as the ambassador for Scholastic's Read for Life, Lusha has been involved in national PSA commercials and school readings. Throughout her career, Lusha has promoted the value of appreciating the written word. As the national spokesperson for the Great American Bake Sale, a hunger relief program, Lusha visits local towns throughout the United States and supports food drives to help battle childhood hunger. For her role as a national spokesperson, Lusha promotes the importance of raising funds to help local communities. In 2006, she founded the Children of the World Foundation, a 501(c)(3) non-profit that offers food, shelter and education to families in deprived conditions. For Children of the World, she donated 10 acres of land for a community center focused on rehabilitating families in need. In the spring of 2013, AFCO International appointed Lusha as their ambassador for youth. As an ambassador, Lusha will encourage a dialogue between aspiring global entrepreneurs and ACGO's bodies of support such as the World Bank Group, the United Nations, and international universities. Lusha will participate with Paul Kagame, President of the Republic of Rwanda, and Dr. Hamada Mtura, Copyright, Secretary-General of ITU and Vice Chairman of the Broadband Commission for Digital Development. Cultural influence. Written works. Lusha's career and television influence has been discussed in a number of books, most notably How to Become a Magnet to Hollywood Success by Michelle Blood and Rock Riddle. Lusha has also been mentioned in Whiz Kids by Jesse K. Mora. The Albanian Poet's Almanac. The American Family on Television by Maria Brooks. Become a Magnet to Success, Through the Sea of Unlimited Consciousness by Bob Proctor. Contemporary Theatre, Film and Television by Thomas Riggs. Albania, Webster's Specialty Crossword Puzzles. George Lopez, Latino King of Comedy by Leila Guzman and Rick Guzman, as well as George Lopez's own autobiography, Why You Crying? My Long, Hard Look at Life, Love, and Laughter. Personal life. During the filming of George Lopez, Lusha was reportedly privately schooled on set. Lusha graduated from Burbank High School at the age of 15. She later attended Glendale College, in Southern California, graduating with an AA degree and transferred to UCLA as a junior at the age of 18. While at UCLA, Lusha majored in creative writing. In 2012, Lusha began dating financier Ramzi Habibi. In July 2013, it was announced that the two were engaged. On December 28, 2013, the couple married on Wanaka Peak in Queenstown, New Zealand. Bibliography. Poetry collections. Inner Thoughts, Drinking the Moon, Amor Celeste, The Call. Collected prose and novels. The Bisa. Children's books. Boopity Boop. Writes her first poem, Boopity Boop. Goes to Hawaii. Filmography. Awards. References. External links. Masiela Lusha at the Internet Movie Database, 7 Questions with Masiela Lusha.